Hello everyone. In this session, you will learn how to use the payment form to make cash payments against open invoices or orders. By the end of this session, you will be able to record vendor payments via cash using the payment form, apply cash payments against invoices and orders, and understand how vendor accounts are updated, manage partial payments where only part of the invoice amount is paid, allocate a single cash payment across multiple invoices, handle cash reversals, such as credit memos. This training will help you improve both accuracy and efficiency in processing cash transactions. Before we begin, ensure the following are set up in the system. Cash book. A cash book must exist in the system, as all cash payments are recorded there. Backdated cash journals. Any backdated cash journals should be either completed or closed. Otherwise, the system will not allow you to create current cash journals. Open invoices/orders. Cash payments can only be recorded against existing invoices or purchase orders. User permissions. Users must have access rights to the payment form to process cash payments. Once these are in place, you can proceed without interruptions. Traditionally, cash payments were made through the cash journal screen. However, the payment form provides a more convenient way for users to process transactions. With the payment form, you can settle invoices, record advance deposits against orders, handle multi-currency transactions, make partial payments, only against invoices, not orders, allocate payments to multiple invoices, record cash returns against AP credit memos, open the payment form, select current payables to view all open invoices and orders, choose the invoice you want to pay, click on the cash icon, fill in details, organization, document type, cash book, currency, account date, and transaction date. Optionally, enter any discounts or write-offs. Click OK to create the cash journal entry. The entry appears in the cash journal with a reference to the invoice and its schedule. Since it's a payment, the amount shows as a negative value. The cash book's running balance is updated. Select the purchase order that requires an advance payment. Click the cash icon. Enter details, organization, document type, and cash book. Note: partial payments are not allowed for orders. The full amount must be paid. Click OK to create the cash journal entry. The payment reflects in the cash journal with a negative amount and order reference. If the cash book currency differs from the invoice currency, select the invoice and click on Cash. Choose a cash book in another currency. The system automatically converts the amount based on the exchange rate defined for the transaction date. For example, an invoice of 600 Indian rupees may be converted into 5.77 euros. Click OK to create the entry. The cash journal reflects the converted amount in the cash book's currency, with the running balance updated accordingly. Select the invoice, click Cash, enter the organization and cash book. Specify the partial payment amount. The unpaid balance remains due in the system. Click OK to create the entry. The cash book's running balance decreases by the partial amount. All entries created through the payment form can be verified in the cash journal screen. Payments appear as negative values because cash is going out. The running balance of the cash book updates immediately. Once the journal is completed, the impacts flow through to the related invoices, orders, or memos. You can also make cash payments against multiple invoices using the payment form. Select multiple invoices. These can belong to the same or different business partners. Choose the organization, document type, and the cash book from which the payment will be deducted. Enter the amount to be paid in the Received field. Click OK. The system creates entries in the cash journal, one for each invoice selected. Each entry shows the reference invoice, its schedule, and the amount paid. This provides a simple and efficient way to settle multiple invoices in a single cash payment transaction. Cash payments can also be made against credit memos. Select the memo, choose the cash journal, and click OK. The entry is updated in the cash journal. The amount appears as a positive value, treated as a receipt. This is because the system records money being received back against the memo. Thus, the payment form makes it easy to handle cash returns against credit memos. Using the payment form for cash payments in Onfinity system allows you to easily manage invoices, orders, and credit memos. Handle multiple scenarios like partial payments and multi-currency. Improve accuracy and efficiency with a simpler interface compared to the traditional cash journal method. Make cash payments against multiple invoices in one step. Process cash returns for credit memos efficiently. That concludes this session on cash payments. Thank you for attending.